Good evening, excuse me. Good morning, everyone. How are you? Hope all is well. Hmm. Hope everybody's living well, loving well, being well, living and loving to tell. Wanted to say this real quick, real fast, and in a hurry because I got to get ready for this explosive interview. Make sure y'all please hit that love, comment, share, and subscribe. Sparkle Love, Eagles, One Love, Lady Blue. Share and subscribe. Let me say this real quick, real fast, and in a hurry. Eureka, Uriah, whatever the fuck your name, whatever your name is, ma'am. First of all, you're running around talking about what everybody did to you. For a reaction, there has to be an action. Okay? For a reaction, there has to be an action. Your action, where you went on Danielle's platform, caused you to say that you no longer deal with the Spook TV media, which nobody needed to know that. You think you know everything, like a lot of your cracked out crew members. Okay. You ran and started talking about Lady Blue's mental health and all this other weird stuff when you were getting confronted because you want what you want when you want it. Life doesn't work like that. See, I know you didn't have your mother in your life. So and I'm pretty much sure that maybe y'all are just alike. That's why y'all can't stand each other. That's usually the case. Y'all have the same traits that y'all see in each other and y'all hate each other. And there's a lot of people like that. I get it. But let me say this. At no time or any time was I ever, okay? Hey, Alex. Good morning, everyone. How are you? Was I? All is well. Hold on. Was I ever affiliated with anybody to call SPC on you? Okay? I don't know what your problem is. I don't know what your issue is, but I will say this. Go find your life. Okay? Stop chasing people's wives, husbands, girlfriends. You're in a state of confusion. And you're gonna stay in a state of confusion. Nobody wants, just like you didn't want the detectives and all this police and stuff you claim at your son's school. And this, that, and the third. Nobody wanted their information and addresses and all that put out or given in the background or in the front ground. So when you do things, things are done in return. And you don't get to control how they're done, when they're done, where they're done, and how long they're done. You decided to get payment from Danielle. Okay? You decided to get payment from Danielle for peanuts. Okay? Because you're a trick, a sad trick, but you're a trick. And you have gloated and promoted 304ism, which if that's what you do, that's what you do. Okay? But be the best at what you do. Not trying to set nobody up. Like you said on that Victims Free interview or jumping on Essie's platform after you done talked about Essie like a dog. Okay? Then deflected on her sister, which you're not a medical doctor. Spook's not a medical doctor. Nobody's a medical doctor up here. So they cannot or do not have the ability to diagnose anybody. Okay? And then you look sad sitting with a bum who said she was going to take one arm and throw you across the street. Said she was going to beat you up or beat your grandmother up or some kind of craziness. I forgot exactly how it went, but I'm paraphrasing. It was something to that effect. Okay? She's mentally unstable, one, but called Danielle mentally unstable. So if he's mentally unstable, what does that make you for sitting with somebody that's mentally unstable? Yes, Alex, exactly. See, but they don't like to talk about that. They don't like this kind of preaching. They don't like that, Alex. Mm-mm. They don't like that. They like they kind of preaching and lying. Okay, that's what they like because they want to be right. They want to be right all the time. They want to think they know everything. So, like I said, in any event, young, whatever you are, man, lady, okay, because you're giving a lot of man energy. Since I'm a freak of nature and all of this, I'm him and he and this, that, and the third, and all before you were calling me she, her, and hers, being respectful. First Lady Sparkle, oh, subscribe to my sister's page and blah, 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 blah. You know, and it's sad that two peanuts of a crack pipe will make you change your whole entire trajectory. Just like Yolanda, the unidentified. Okay? Just like Yolanda, the unidentified. But that's what these people do. They run around these streets, seeing what info they can get, seeing where it's most popular at, and that's what they do. They run and go crazy. And it's almost sad. I'm trying to figure out why I can't make myself a model on this page. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. So with that being said, you started all of this stuff because you wanted to have your cake and eat it too. Okay? You started all of this stuff because you wanted to have your cake and eat it too. You wanted Spook, just like the others. Spook, left you where you was at, because you claimed you had a trick, a boyfriend, or whatever you call it. That's what it is. Don't try to rewrite her story, okay? Don't try to rewrite her story to benefit you. Tell the facts and tell the entire facts. Okay? Now, if you're saying St. Louis called the SPC, he can do what he wants. He don't have no kids for you to call on. Because you're a tit for tat vindictive person. That's what you are, and that's what you'll always be. So that's that on that. Like I said, Mr. Quick, snatch my edges quick. Um, You need to go find something to do. Go grow up. Go find some classes. Find something to do. Okay, it did come through. All right, that's what you need to do, and that's what you should do. Go find you something to play with, because this ain't nothing safe for you to play with. I don't co-conspire with anybody. I don't need to. Come ask somebody. That's y'all problem. Y'all want to run and make up your own delusions, after smoking pounds of marijuana, getting in trouble with children and all of this, that, and the third. See, when One Love was called, when SBC was called on One Love by Danielle and Lynetta and Liz and whoever else, nobody had nothing to say. Oh, then it was all good. Then it was funny. Now all of a sudden, um, now all of a sudden it's all good. You know, it's all good now that One Love can hold on one second, y'all. It's all good now that One Love gets it, but when you get it, it's factual about you, then you got a problem. Then you turned around, oh, One Love is a great, basically a rapist or a predator. No, you asked, oh, dox me, put my stuff out just like Shandell. Oh, put my stuff out. So when somebody obliges you, don't get mad. When somebody obliges you, don't get mad. So when somebody obliges you, okay? Don't get mad. When somebody obliges you, don't get mad. So when somebody obliges you, okay. That's all I basically gotta say. Okay, so your name will not be mentioned on my platform. Anybody, please do not mention snatched up edges on my platform. Okay, and you done said some reckless stuff about people too as well. You know, you run about a crib, but yours ain't definitely ain't clean. Especially from what we seen when you call the cops there. Okay? Yours ain't clean. So before you throw a glass stone with your rock solid, fat, frumpy fingers, make sure you judge not, lest ye be judged. Okay? Judge not, lest ye be judged. That's what all y'all need to do. Okay? Because ain't nobody in no mansion. Ain't nobody sitting with no bills. Ain't nobody deceased and on the right hand of the throne. See, this is a place where we're passing through. This is not our native home. This is a place we're passing through. Okay? That's what it is, and that's what it's going to be. So make sure y'all check out the explosive one-on-one with Eagles, One Love, and myself. The link is in the chat. I think I put the link. I don't know if I pinned it, but I'm going to pin it. Hold on, y'all. If I didn't. But yeah, don't lie on nobody. Please don't. Don't lie on no, and damn sure don't lie on me. Cause I'm not co-conspiring with anybody. I tell you to your face. And if I could, I would, but I wouldn't even want to see you. Cause you're a disgrace. Okay? I wouldn't even want to see you. You're a disgrace. Okay? Chasing after women, don't know what sexuality and I don't know what's going on. You confused. And that junkie stunts or whatever your mom was going through, postpartum or who knows. But obviously there was a reason she can't be around you or it can't deal with you. You know, where your grandmother had to raise you, and kudos to her, because at least she had the balls to pick you up. Because I don't know how she dealt with you for so long. But like I said, they didn't teach you how to not be selfish. They didn't teach you how to not share. And see, because you think you gave $25 and you gave it to me 3 times because I kept giving it back to you because I knew from the spirit that you was not a giving person. Okay, you always want to take, take, take. And I told you, I said, One Love was on my platform earlier. Oh, I've been calling and texting her all day and she ain't answering. One Love does not, you don't own One Love. You don't own me. You don't own YouTube. Nobody does. Last time I checked, a Caucasian man owned YouTube, and I'm not talking about the sick dick clown, okay? That Liz pays to be the mammy that she is. Why she want to talk about everybody else paying somebody? Let's talk about you paying somebody. Okay? You deal with lies. We deal with facts over here. And prove to me that you're not paying them. You showed the envelope playing like he paid you. See, everything y'all do is projection. If y'all say y'all right, y'all wrong. If y'all say y'all wrong, y'all may be right. But y'all can't even come out here show any kind of degree. A law degree, a high school diploma, anything. So we don't believe you. You need more people. Okay, but don't ever say I conspired with anybody. You come asking to my face like your happy, fat, frumpy toad looking arse used to come jump up on my platform any other time. Anybody in the world that got something to say to me, come ask me. If you want to be all inquisitive and think you know something, come ask me. And then you can make your own lies and narratives up and see what it is. These people don't want to live in their reality, but they want it to live in your reality. That's the crazy part of it all. And don't even know the struggle, the brick by brick work, or anything else that it takes to get to a reality. Okay, I got somebody now I need to pay back, but I'm like, damn, I just got a loan, and damn, like, ugh, you know. But like I said, people show you who they are. They don't even give you time to do nothing. But anyway, it is what it is. Um, Make sure y'all stay tuned for Eagle Soaring High 2, the explosive interview. If anybody got any questions, if anybody got any disagreements, grievances, you can come up respectfully, okay? Not manipulatively like Danielle did, like he's Mr. Innocent. I didn't do nothing. Meanwhile, you was coaching Eureka behind the scenes. Oh, do this, do that. And like you said, Eureka, oh, I'm the girl that was holding the bag, the dope bag. Yeah, because that's what you do. Nobody's stupid but you. So anyway, y'all, I'm out of here. If you want to bless the queens or King Eagles, his cash app is there, VBAB, VEE Bab. Make sure you put in the memo for Eagles or Brother Eagles. Um, One Love's cash app is One Love for you. One LUV, the number 4YA. My cash app is Mrs. Baby Smooth. Oh, I just realized I wrote it wrong. Okay, Mrs. Baby Smooth. So, with that being said, stay tuned because it's going to get real. Okay, it might be emotional, so grab some tissues if you have to. Trigger warning. Um, and you never know. You never know what people are going through. Because obviously this person is missing the love of her mother and family or people or whoever. I don't know. But when she got on the phone, which I told her I didn't need to be on, but God said I needed to be on. It was, oh, that's why I can't have a sisterhood. And, everybody leaves me and this, that, and the look at your actions. Look at your actions, Eureka. Okay, you picking and laughing with St. Louis. You picking with him. And then when he come back and fire you up like the hog that you are, then it's a problem. Leave people alone. And like Mookie said, St. Louis, don't watch them people. Don't care what they say. Those people are not in your life. They don't F you, finance you, or feed you. Just document and keep it moving. That's the best thing to do. Document and keep it moving. Because you ain't got to, it's not what you called, it's what you answer to. They going to say all kind of stuff. That's what they do. They don't come on camera because they know they hate their looks. They're ugly. You know how long it took Eureka to not come on camera? And when she did, Danielle called her a cafeteria lady. See, that's the facts. Let's get to the facts because I don't deal with lies and narratives. Let's get to the facts. Okay? Said he's going to put his private part on her son's forehead after he get through with her. Said that he had somebody that ran a train on her and he getting ready to do an exclusive with the guy. See, let's not forget the facts. Okay? Why you so top notch and top slop and all this, that, and the third. Okay? Let's talk about it. Mm-hmm. So anyway, I'm out of here, y'all. I love y'all. Hit that love, comment, sparkle, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe to It's Me, Elixir. All right. Shout out to Unspoken Purposes who laid uh the scary Christopher Wignall's sick ball clown out. Okay. You know that's you. Okay, you know it's you because anybody that claim I did all this and had Vicodin and had 5 12-year-old pedophile cases, I wouldn't be sitting there, hiding behind a camera. Like y'all say, oh, come for, or rather, like Spook said, yeah, you better prove with the public, even though you don't have to. Because if you know you ain't did nothing, you know that you know. And you know that you ain't did, and you didn't, you don't have to prove nothing to who are these people? These are people, and a lot of them, like Kwani said, are looking to blame people because they don't want to look at their own realities and own lives. You know, that's what it is. These people don't want to look at their own lives and own reality. That's why they hide behind cameras. That's why they got to get high. That's why they got to get drunk. That's why they got to get all kind of stuff. That's just what it is. That's just what it's going to be. So until somebody can produce me a video of anything, then child, please. But see, we got the Facebook proof, Danielle, where you said you beat your B. Okay, that wasn't no lyric. You beat your B, and you're still beating Angelique. Now come up here and tell me I'm lying. We always lying on you, but you telling the truth on us, please. We always lying on you, but you telling the truth on us. And Renee is not lying. Period. Renee is not lying. Period. She's a first hand witness. And we didn't know Renee from a can of paint. Okay? We didn't know Renee from a can of paint. Period. But I'm gonna leave y'all with something real quick. And then I'm done. And it's not that nobody needs for y'all to hit a link because we know your scary arses won't hit a link. And if you do, you coming up here impersonating people. See, that's a person when you impersonating people to that degree. Like I understand you made a joke here and there, but when you're impersonating people, acting like you Bobby Edmond, acting like you Ricky Anderson, you know something is mentally wrong. Something is mentally wrong. Okay, and for that clown, he's definitely mental, for real. Okay, because anybody that's sitting with a racist and making excuses for it, something is wrong. But yes, it's gonna be a showdown in Motown in a few. All right. It is what it is, and it is what it's gonna be. If people don't like it, deal with it. You know what you called, you know what you did, you know what you said. Okay. So you said all that craziness behind the scenes. You was allowed to get played and squashed 4 times. Okay, you was allowed to get played and squashed 4 times by the same people you running over there sitting with. And how you know automatically anybody called CPS? It could have been somebody in their crew, which it was, and you know who it was. It could have been somebody in their crew. But let me play this, and I'm out. Oh my gosh, hold on, y'all. Check this out, y'all. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Well, all right, you heard it first. You heard it first. Let me play it again. Okay? Don't play with me. So you tell me, you tell me, fair use commentary, research, education, entertainment, arraignment purposes only. You tell me who was wrong. Okay, you was being messy because you a messy little bottom boot beach. You knew what you were doing. It was premeditated. Okay, you wanted to start some ish, trying to be Dr. Phil, but you Dr. Phil stupid. Okay, Eureka, stop saying my name. Stop including me. Stop mentioning me. You know what you did. You gave out our information. Okay, you did what you did. So you take the consequences. Everybody else got to take them. Whatever we did, we took our consequences. Whatever we got, you know, that's what that is. So you take yours like a big girl. You claim you so grown, so smart. You know everything. You did everything. I'm educated. You know, you don't know how to educate and get up out the hood and get off them taxpayers' money, though. Our money. So, you know, you don't know how to get a man to put you in a mansion in a day. But you got millionaire friends. Make it make sense. Okay? You got millionaire friends that couldn't get you out of the SPC situation. And like I said, and I'll tell you to your face, yes, I called after you kept calling my name, and I had a right to call. And you or nobody else gonna stop me. Okay? I had a right to call because you kept calling my name. Didn't know who called, if I called, knowing that other person in that crew called first. Then it was open season for anybody to call. And anybody can call at any time. And there's nothing you can do about it besides prove them wrong. Okay? And they are not going to tell you who called. Why you run around talking about, they told me, you saying they told me to stay off the internet. You said they told you who called, which is a lie. Which is a lie because I dealt with them before with a relative. And they don't tell you to protect the safety of other people. Okay? Any idiot should know that, but you ain't smart. But anyway, I love y'all. I'm out of here. Make sure y'all tune in to Eagle Soaring High. We'll be live in about 5 minutes or a little more, maybe. Give them a little time, you know. I just got confirmation from the VIP. It's getting ready to be a showdown in Motown, an explosive interview. And anybody can come up and ask questions later if they choose to, or whatever they choose to do. Make sure y'all hit that love, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay, make sure y'all hit that love, comment, sparkle, share, and subscribe. Okay, giving out people information always brings a reaction. Okay, may not be the reaction Miss Know It All that don't know nothing wanted, but oh well. You are not innocent. You did what you did, and you get what you get. Period. Just like dumbbell, drug trafficking, Whitney Houston unaliving Danielle. Now take it to the judge. Next, how y'all doing?